Okay. Hello, everyone. What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm sorry for the late start. Got to take care of family and fur babies, all that good stuff too. But there's one fur baby behind me, if you can see it, with Teddy. So, yes, indeed, good to see you guys. Thank you all for being here. And so, happy Saturday, happy weekend to all you guys in the chat room, and good morning, afternoon, and evening to all you guys who are here. So good to see you guys. And sorry for the late start. I was just taking care of family stuff, with my fur babies and all that. But yes, good to see you guys. So thank you all for being so patient. Happy Saturday. Hope everyone is doing well and everything else. Welcome to the Nerdy Lounge Table Talks. This is a place for all of us to have an open discussion about current events, what's going on in our world, and just, talking about pop culture too, what's happening when it comes to games, movies, music, all that good stuff. So much love to all you guys who are here. Let me see. Let's say hi to. Hello, Kiva. Good to see you. What's good? What's good? So happy Saturday to you also, and to your mom. Hopefully you guys are doing well. And feel free to let me know if you guys could hear me okay. And I just looking for, I was having a lazy ass day, so it's kind of like trying to find a shirt that's clean. So I have to rewash the shirts I was wearing earlier, and then taking care of Ricky, he just came in the door, and just with everything else too, and Teddy. I'm not trying not to make excuses too, and I'm trying to be upfront with you guys. And so just really taking care of family stuff, but also looking out for you guys too. And I appreciate everyone who's in here too, because I know you guys are having busy schedules, and it's just I respect that. So what's up, Shelby? Good to see you. What's good? What's good? So happy Saturday. Cheers to all you guys too. I made my own kind of mixture today. It just has some mushroom elixir cola drink mixing with some lemonade, and it's actually pretty damn good. Add some ice, and man, you got a good drink, especially now too. If anyone's in the West Coast, it's pretty hot out there. So if you guys are in the West Coast, to all my West Coast peeps that I know, and for those who are watching this channel, hopefully you guys are staying safe and cool out there during this dry heat. So yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But yeah, good to see you guys, and hopefully you guys are doing well too, just with, everything and so on and so forth. And so, yes, indeed. Let me see who else is here. Let's see. Just Shelby and Kiva. Okay, cool. Yeah, what's up, guys? Hopefully you guys are enjoying your weekend and so on and so forth. Especially, when it comes to just with this live stream too, just wondering what to share with you guys today. And just, if you guys are open to just talking about certain things in pop culture, Oh, wait a minute. What's Shelby saying? She says, I can't believe Florida is cooler than most places. Oh, is it now? Florida is cooler than most places in the U.S. right now? So I know it's like tropical weather down the East Coast, but I know what's the temperature in Florida is like 70 degrees or 80? Because, if that is, I mean, hey, that's cool, weather-wise. So that's interesting. Yeah, that's most interesting, when it comes to Florida. I like how you said Florida, not with the A, but with the UH. So you didn't end it with a vowel, but it just spelled differently too. So, that's awesome. Oh, it's 90 where you're at. Okay. Just like when it comes to just with weather, let's see what temperature it is. Yeah, it's like 105, so it's a little couple degrees higher than than Florida, probably like 15 or so too. So yeah, it is like 100 triple digits right now in the West Coast. It's like 105 in Menifee. Ooh. So yeah, 90 degrees is not too bad, but it's still kind of hot. So Hey, Viviani, good to see you. What's good? What's good? So, hopefully, you are having a good Saturday. Happy Saturday to you, Viviani, and much love. Cheers. You know, and especially for those who are just coming in here and just, just dropping by too. I appreciate you guys too. Sorry. I don't know why my voice cracks all the time. So, yeah. Oh, is that happening again? Oh, shit. Sorry about that, guys. Voice cracks happen all the time. So yeah, good to see you, Viviani. Hopefully you are doing well. And yeah, Florida is 90 degrees and maybe and it's just 94 in Chandler, Oklahoma. So interesting. And now my dad's back with his friend too, so we have company today. So let me see if I can close my door a little bit. This is what it goes. There we go. See what's up. So thank you guys for being here too. So, it's 90 degrees in Pennsylvania. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's probably hot all over the place, isn't it? So it's the same temperature in Florida and Pennsylvania, and it's a little bit more in Oklahoma. That's interesting. Yikes. And Shelby says it's very humid in Florida. Aside from the heat, you will feel like you're swimming in the air. Oh yeah, the humidity will do that for you, Shelby. That's a fact. And it's just like I've been in humid weather before. Just when I went to Virginia with my family. And so yeah, it's kind of like there's a theme here too. Lately in California on the West Coast, it's pretty humid. In the morning, it gets pretty clear and just it feels fantastic because it's probably like around like the 80s, but it gets hotter and humid. During like lunchtime and afternoon, and then at night, it's just right now Oh, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Guys. Just a second. I'm so sorry, guys. I was just, my dad brought some company over, and it's just, all that. But I am back, and just, thank you all for being here too. I apologize for the, sudden, mishap. Had to take care of some family stuff too. So, you know, and just, Shelby, when it comes to your question, I'm just talking about the weather, how there's a theme when it comes to the weather too. So it's like it's humid in Florida and Pennsylvania and California too. There's probably a theme there too. It's very similar. So thank you all for being here too. And hello, Mandy. Good to see you. What's good? What's good? So good to see you, Mandy. All that. Mandy, Shield Maiden, Divine, Feminine Wisdom. So good to see you, Mandy. What's up? What's up? So yeah, thank you all for being here too. And it's just like when it's when it comes to weather, if you guys want to talk about that too, it's just like there's a common theme when it comes to the weather. It's just oh shit, I lost my train of thought. It looks very similar too, and just with that, and it's just like it's even out there too in the West Coast also. But anyways, if you guys want to talk about anything when it comes to just with pop culture, or if you guys want to talk about certain stuff in our environment, what's going on in politics, if you want to talk about that, you don't have to dive deep into that because I know politics is a very touchy subject. But if you guys want to talk about anything when it comes to pop culture, when it comes to movies, games, art, television, music, etc. too, and in our environment also. If you guys want to talk about certain things that's happening in nature, what's going on in the world too, feel free to to share in the chat too with you guys, or ask questions and everything else. Really, just having an open discussion about that. And hello, Michelle. Good to see you again. What's good? What's good? So what's up? What's up? And yeah, good to see all you lovely people too. So I think, probably today too, I'm just going to be really upfront and not sugarcoat anything. And it's just like, I wasn't sure, when it comes to this live stream, because, my dad's having company. And when someone that, that's my dad's friends comes over, things get kind of out of whack. So, that's like, with me, I like to make sure everything is cool and everything else. But it's cool if my dad wants company. Who am I to say it's just, that you can't, have the right to do that. But I'm glad that my dad is having fun and, just with everything else. And yeah, all that good stuff too. And I'm not sure if anyone's seen a new She-Hulk episode, on Disney Plus. If you guys are interested talking about comics, Marvel comics too, or anything else. It was just interesting, and I don't want to spoil it to all you guys too in the chat room. But let's say that She-Hulk kicks some ass, and did a victory dance with a certain celebrity. But I'll just leave that to you guys too, if you guys want to check it out for yourself on Disney Plus. If you guys are Marvel fans, or if you guys want to see it for yourself. And so, oh, you just got in, Mandy? Okay, cool. All right, what's up, Lisa? Good to see you. Just hey loves, listening in the background as I eat a brownie. Cool, nice. Enjoy your brownies, my friend. Big shout out to you. So good stuff, good stuff. So yeah, guys, if you want, also if you guys ever want a message for today, if you guys want a card too, if you guys ever want to say, want a spiritual message for today, or if you guys want like a certain reading too, feel free to post your question below. And yes, Michelle, yes, she was, and you saw a meme saying something about her shaking her gamma thing too. So yes, the secret's out there. She was twerking, but it was a victory dance still, victory twerk. And there's a reason why. And it's, I don't want to spoil it though for you guys, because I don't like to spoil things if people haven't seen She-Hulk. And I'll be rude of me as a content creator and a lover of comics to share it. But, and since you've seen the meme of it too, Michelle, oh shit, I don't know how to break this down to you guys. Her twerking, her game of cheeks. It's just like, with the episode of She-Hulk, I think it's the third one, she's trying to, I think I'm spoiling it now, so fuck it. It's just like she was trying to represent, Elon Blonsky, the Abomination. And it's just like some stuff happened and she's, dealing with other stuff. And then some people trying to rob her too with Asgardian stuff. And then, she has a new client, Meg, Meg the Stallion of all people, which is interesting. And it's just like, at the end, it just got me. I didn't see it coming. So yeah, it was the, if there's a meme out there of She-Hulk twerking, I gotta see that. Because on YouTube, and especially, in these YouTube streets, a lot of people didn't like it. And that's their taste, and there's nothing against that too. I mean, if they don't like it, that's them. So that's told, so be it. If they find it, I didn't say like offensive, but if it's like, they didn't like the episode because didn't live up to their expectations. I mean, I get it, but it's like, it is what it is. But, with me, just as a Marvel fan too, and you guys could totally disagree, I think it was hilarious as hell. So it was a good spin to it too. And I liked how the Russo brothers kind of put that kind of spin to it in our culture and the Marvel universe, putting it together. So good job on Marvel on that. But yeah, gotta, I'm gonna see if I could find some memes of She-Hulk twerking. You guys want to do that? Do some share a screen too? Hold up. If you guys want to see that too, hold up. She. Let's see. Oh shit. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen for a bit, only for a minute. Just to share the screen what Lisa Michelle was talking about. So let me see, share screen. Chrome tab. There we go. You guys could see it. There you go. I think it was this, right? Spoiler alert. And I'm just searching it on Google, so I'm gonna see it for myself and share with you guys. So there's a whole bunch of stuff too. So there it is right here. You guys can see the screen here too with comic book news. So I'm not gonna lie, She-Hulk looks pretty good in this suit. I mean, not gonna front. It's pretty cool how the CGI kind of goes with the dance too. If you guys shit, see if I could click on the image. Oh, wait a minute. I did not want to share this, but oh well. So there we go. So let me see if I could scroll this down here too. There we go. Yeah, so I don't know if there's a clear. Yeah, there's a better image. So She-Hulk had a new client at Mega the Stallion. I think that's a victory too. So that's cool on their part. Now they mix that into with She-Hulk. My gosh, there's this Reddit post of She-Hulk. That's from the '90s cartoons. Also, if you guys ever seen the Incredible Hulk cartoon in the '90s, it's really cool stuff here too. So yeah, if you can see what you guys are saying in the chat. Right? Oh my goodness. Isn't that hilarious? Let me see if I can put it on screen. There you go. I just saw it in the clip. Yo, you saw it in the clip. Oh shit. All right. Cool. All right. So, oh my gosh, Randy's laughing her ass off. So, yes, are we watching twerk videos now? You said tweaking. What? Twerking videos. Oh, twerking. Damn. I know autospell gets you, huh, Lisa? I get it. And Michelle says the video I saw didn't have her booty that big. Damn. I know, right? So this is like a spoiler alert, when it comes to, She-Hulk, to just with that, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. So only, with all that. So yes, that was She-Hulk twerking. So, twerking, and it was cool. If you guys ever want to check out on Disney Plus, that's cool. For yourself. I just want to search it on Google, see what Michelle is talking about. But man, that was cool, wasn't it? And so Lisa says, if you could see anyone in the world twerk, who would it be? I mean, anyone. President Solar. Oh my goodness. Now that's a pop culture question right there. Oh my gosh. Just see if I can answer that. If you could see anyone in the world twerk, who would it be? I mean, anyone. Presidents, celebs. Interesting. Could it be characters who are like fictional too, Lisa? It could be. Could that be add to that as well, or no? And hello, Marsha Green. Good to see you. We're just talking about the latest episode of She-Hulk and humid weather in the States too, and all that. So, oh my, oh my goodness. Okay, she says yes. Anyone? Who would I see twerk? Presidents, celebs. I don't want to throw my own preferences out there, but I'm trying to answer your question, Lisa. Oh shit, that's a good one. Who would it be? Who would it be? Okay. There's a few, and these are all women too. So if you guys want to mention anyone too, to answer Lisa's question, feel free. This is just my own personal preference, so if you guys could disagree, that's totally fine. But with me, who I want to see twerk is Gal Gadot in her Wonder Woman costume. Who else? Wonder Woman. Who else? Damn, I can't think of anyone. Shit. I'm so brain dead. Oh, Pelosi, what? Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious. Actually, I'll see. Oh man, that's hilarious. Yes, Pelosi. Okay, so Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot version, The Rock. I don't know, The Rock maybe. That'd be cool too. Get curious if The Rock could. Oh yeah, or Kevin Hart. That'd be a cool one too. I can't think of anyone. I'll just think of Gal Gadot, not just for my own preferences, but just for fun. So, oh man, that's a good question. So Gal Gadot, Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart. Oh, Ryan Reynolds. That'd be a good one. Ryan Reynolds. Deadpool. Dead Ryan Reynolds. That's for me. That's my pick. Ryan Reynolds. Deadpool. I'll pay him to do that shit. That'll be hilarious. Oh my gosh, Ryan Reynolds would kill it. Him, Kevin Hart, The Rock, maybe, and Gal Gadot. I think those are the four I want to see do that. So, but the first pick is Ryan Reynolds. Oh yeah, he's a cool dude. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is the dude. But Pelosi, that's a good one, Mandy. That's awesome. It's a good stuff. Good stuff. Oh shit. Oh, that's a good question, Viviani. What singer would you want to meet? That's a good question. Good stuff. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a really good question. So hopefully that answered your question, Lisa, when it comes to. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. There we go. Hopefully that answered your question, Lisa, when it comes to, you want to see anyone twerk. So Ryan Reynolds. So just for fun too, as Deadpool. So if you'll put that in the movie, Deadpool 3, or Deadpool 3, I don't know how it's going to be. So it'll be hilarious. And JR says Donald Trump's and his wife. That's a good one. Oh, that's good, JR. That's awesome. Good to see you, my friend. And happy Saturday. Mm-hmm. Vivian. He says, "How about Vince Vaughn, Owen Wilson?" Oh yeah, those are good choices too. Good one, Viviani. Oh, that's good. Owen Wilson. Have you guys ever seen him? What's that movie? The Hangover. So that's probably the last. I think that was the latest movie I saw him in. No, no, scratch that. He was in Loki. I'm sorry. Yeah, he was in the Loki series too on Disney Plus. And Seth Rogen. Yeah, that would be hilarious. And Vince Vaughn. Yeah, those three. Yeah. Who else? What about Jay and Silent Bob? What about those two guys? Right? Oh yeah, the internship. That's right. Yes, good show there too. Yes, the internship. Right? Oh man, that'd be hilarious. Yes. Who else? Who else? If you want to elaborate on Lisa's question, put it back on here. So who else you want to see twerk? Oh, what about Barack Obama or something too, and his wife Michelle? Those would be two choices: Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, Ryan Reynolds, Owen Wilson, The Rock, Kevin Hart, Chris Tucker. No, Chris Tucker. I don't know if he'll do that, but you know, shit. Who else? Who else? That's a good question. Oh, Prince Vegeta from Dragon Ball Universe, Goku, fucking Lord Frieza, Jiren. I'm just naming out names now too. Fucking. I think I said Wonder Woman, right? What's the other one? Who else? I'm thinking all people, fictional and non-fictional. So, shit. Who else? Who else? Medea. That's from the Tyler Perry movies. Medea's gonna be a good one. Big Mama, Martin Lawrence, Mrs. Oh no, wait, scratch that. Who else? Who's a classic character? Oh, what about the guys? Who's that dude from the Boys series on the Amazon Prime? I'm sorry for clearing my throat so much. It's getting dry. I don't know why, but who's that guy from the Boys? He's like an evil Captain America and Superman. Shit, I can't think of his name. Shit, the boys. Who's that main? Who's the main antagonist in that story? Oh, Paul Rudd, Ant-Man. That would be cool. Yes, Paul Rudd is a good class. That's a good one. Yes, Paul Rudd. That'll be a good one. Yes, that's a good one. Hmm. And so, oh my gosh, that'll be Ant-Man. Ant-Man doing the dance. Okay. Oh shit. Hey, Ocean Garnett, good to see you. We're just talking about who you want to see on twerk too. Just like if anyone's seen the She-Hulk episode lately on Disney Plus, and so oh my gosh, Highlander. Yes, the guy who plays Highlander in the Boys series. Now another one. Um, hey, Divinely Guided. Good to see you. What's good? What's good? So, oh my gosh, who else? Oh shit. Who else? Who else? Who else? I can't think of anyone. Shit. I'm totally blank right now too. So Yes, I think I'm done for now. I am totally blank out, but those are the choices I picked too for your question. And thank you for that question, Lisa. That was awesome. And so, it's okay. All twerking aside, how are you guys? Oh, I'm doing good, Lisa. Just had some company over. So, yeah, my dad has a friend over, just to hang out for today too. And just, actually for the weekend. So, but with me overall, I'm doing good. I'm just trying to stay cool and my throat's getting dry too. So it's kind of like, I have my drink with me too and everything. So I'm stay hydrated. And I also got my snacks here too. So from last night, still got my natural gummies here too. But I'm doing okay though, Lisa. And hopefully to all you guys too in the chat room, hope you guys are doing well also. And so, hope you guys are having a good weekend too. If you guys have anything planned for today, or for anything in general, if you want to share about that, feel free. And did you ever watch the comic called? Yes, I've seen that before. That was a long time ago, Viviani, but I just never paid attention to it. But I've seen it before, just like a couple episodes, but haven't like watched the whole series over there too. But the Tick is it like this guy in a big blue suit and he's all buff in the cartoon, and it's just like they used to play it like that series, but on Fox 11. Oh my gosh, really? I'll be right back, guys. I don't know what's up with this, so I'll be right back. Wait, sorry about that. Had to unmute my mic, but I think this is a bad time. I know. I think my timing is bad today too, live streaming, because my dad keeps calling me and everything else. And I apologize for just doing that to you guys too. I know you guys are expecting a good show, but family interferes, and sometimes I like to keep the show going too. So if you guys dislike the live stream too, I understand that, but I just want to be real with you guys and just apologize on my part. So you know, but yeah, so I've seen the show The Tick, with this big blue buff dude, as a tick in his blue suit and all that. Never paid attention to it as much, but I know about the show and seen a few episodes here and there. So yeah, it's a cool show. It's a cool show. And so yeah, let's see what anyone's talking about. Oh, that's cool, Mandy. You make some new singles. Awesome. Oh, thank you, Ocean Garnet. No, I just want to be real with you guys too, if it's like interfering with the live stream or anything else. And so I know that family comes first, so I understand that. And with my dry throat and just talking with you guys, and I just probably need to slow down when I'm talking too. And so I appreciate that, though, Ocean Garnet, with your honesty. And same goes to all you guys too. And hello to Sharon Sipe. Good to see you. If I didn't say hi to you before, much love. Thank you for posting everyone's links, including my own too. And much love to you, my friend. But yeah, thank you for that, Ocean Garnet. I appreciate you. Oh, Tom Jones. Yes, I actually met. I say I met Tom Jones, but I think I shared this story with you too, Mandy, and to everyone in the chat too. Just like Tom Jones was performing in Pachanga when I was working in 2007, and then like I was just working there at the time, and I was just seen him with the security that that I usually talk to, like in like the casino, and it's just in the hotel when I was working at the time, and I was just passed by him, and it's like, was that Tom Jones that just walked past me? He was get back past to my left. I was like, oh shit, that was cool. He just walked past me. He was really cool dude. So I saw him behind the scenes too when he was performing at Pachanga in 2007. So yeah, Tom Jones is a legend. Shout out to him. Good stuff. Yes, thank you for posting Mandy's channel too. If you guys ever want to check out Mandy's channel too. And so yes, good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you for posting your channel, Viviani. Thank you. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. And so yeah, he does. He still got it. I mean, hey, shout out to him. He's doing his thing, and give everything, and let's respect him. Nothing against him. That's cool stuff. Cool, cool. Will I Am. Oh, that's another legend. Will I Am. That's a cool one. Good stuff. Will I Am is another legend too. I think he did some stuff with Michael Jackson too before he passed, right? They made like a remix of a certain song. That was really lit. I'm not gonna front. And that was pretty cool. And like a lot of people bought. Was it? Oh wait, was it the Thriller? Like the anniversary edition? Will I Am did something with him, or is it someone else? I think it was Will I Am was part of it though. I'm not sure. I have to look it up again. Oh, Usher. Okay. Usher, yes. Usher, yeah, I remember Usher. I think he has his concert now too in Vegas he's doing. I keep seeing that commercial, when it comes to just with Usher. And, just SW. TLC, yes, classics. Classics there. And Ocean Garnet says, I wonder if Tom Jones says to Carlton, hey, that'd be cool. It's not unusual. Oh yeah. Oh, what's Alfonso, the guy who plays Carlton, right? Oh, that dude is a badass. I mean, shout out to him too. Oh, now I'm getting Fresh Prince of Bel-Air vibes here. Did you guys love that every time that Carlton danced to his songs? And so it's kind of like, especially that certain one he does to Carlton. Oh, that's some classic shit right there, isn't it, Ocean Garnet? Yeah, I know how he does it, but I gotta practice that dance. Carlton too, he makes it looks like a classic. I mean, he was actually a dancer too, and he did some stuff with Michael as well. So that's really awesome. Mm. Thank you for that, JR. I appreciate that. Really do. I just want to be real and upfront with you guys too. Okay, Lisa, I got you. Cool, cool. So cool. Yes, Alfonso Ribeiro. Yes, the Carlton dance. Yes, I can't do it now because I got the energy to do it, but I gotta just slip my hips back and forth too. So yeah, he could only Carlton could do his dance. No one else can because that's his own spin to it. And something with dance too, with the Carlton and the moonwalk and the James Brown shuffle. You know how that goes too, and that's cool how dance has influenced us as people too, because we don't forget those memories. So it's kind of like when it comes to the Carlton, if you hear Tom Jones' song, it's like, oh shit, there he goes. And that's some cool shit. I love the Carlton dance. It's so classic. It's legendary. Only him can do that too. So if he's, every time you see him do that, that's his dance. He's the GOAT. Shout out to Fandom. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Lady Gaga is actually a good, cool humanitarian too. So she's actually, from what I've seen, she's a sweet person. I could be wrong about it. I'm not judging anyone, especially her too. But from what I've seen too, when it comes to her and how she treats people, she seems like a sweet person. And so yeah, and Sierra, yeah, she's got her man Russell Wilson Westbrook, too. So I think her name is Sierra Westbrook if they're still married. So yeah, shout out to both of them. All right, I think Alfonso was dancing with the stars and danced the crowd. Oh yeah, that's so cool, awesome. Dancing with the Stars and did a Dark Carlton. That's oh yeah, that's so cool. That's dope. Nice, awesome, awesome. Oh, she on it. Yeah, she is Viviani. She's a great performer and a sweet person too, from what I've seen. So yeah, Lady Gaga is cool. She has her own style too. That's cool. That's what's up. Oh man, but the Carlton dance, you can't forget that, right? Yes, indeed. Yes, Cindy. She is definitely a great performer. Hmm. So, if anyone wants a card for today, if you guys ever want like a spiritual message or anything else too, um, I have my 4 decks with me too. I got the Art of Intention healing cards. I got the Spirit Within Tarot deck. Also got the Archangel Metatron Self Mastery Oracle deck too. And also, last but not least, I have the Elemental Oracle deck. And also, if anyone wants to hop on with me on the panel just for a bit to throw some cards for people talking about pop culture too at the same time, feel free to let me know. I'll post a link too. Email it, send it to Messenger, etc. So, Mandy or Lisa or Michelle, if you guys want to hop on right now too, if you want to, feel free to let me know. If not, I totally understand that also. So, let's see. But yeah, Lady Gaga is awesome. She's cool. I like her. Cool. Divinely guided. I got you. Cool. Okay, Mandy, I'll send the link to you in Facebook Messenger. So give me a second. Open Messenger. Let me see. Oh, see if my thing is. There we go. Open the brightness up a bit. And it looks like it's going to be a storm again, too. So let me see how I could do this. Invite. There we go. Send you the link, Mandy. I sent the link in in your Facebook Messenger, Mandy. So if you ever want to check it out. So, and Ocean Garnett says, I've been listening to Kelly Rowland. She has one. Yeah, she does. She has a powerful voice. I mean, her voice is so powerful. Literally. So shout out to her, Kelly Rowland. Yeah, she does have a powerful voice, and I could just listen to her sing too, like with Lady Gaga, and a lot of other artists too. Oh yeah, Britney Spears and Elton John they're legendary too. So big shout out to both of them too. And so there she is. Let me see if I can pull it on here. Hello, Mandy.
Hello everyone.
Good
How
to
you
see you
today? You
again.
alright? Yay. I've
How
had a
are you
busy
doing?
day today. I've had a busy day today. Been brilliant. Like
Cool, cool.
calibrating music, putting the music together, like the sound with the film, and just get the music in sync with your mouth. It's brilliant. It's lovely watching it because I'm watching myself, and
Nice.
I can't believe it. Do you know what I mean? Because I couldn't sing 14 years ago until I found that crystal. And I know I say this every time because I'm absolutely gobsmacked and amazed. It's a miracle that I'm actually singing in a band. I cannot believe it. Every day I'm like, oh my God, today's a good day. Again, it's great. You know,
Nice.
yeah. So we've done a Beatles compilation. Like we put all the songs together, and one or two. We've made it into 2 singles, and he's posted it on the website now. Well, he's going to, as soon as it's finished, as soon as it's done, I'm on his website then. Like when I tell people to go and check me out or check out the Stir Crazies, they'll see me, because Mark's been doing it for 5 years and I've only just come in. So now, you know, by next week or the week after, I'll be on there as well once it's done.
Cool. You're
Yeah.
doing the rocks. We're living the rock star life, Mandy. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I'm earning money at it as well.
Yes,
Hey,
indeed.
divinely guided. Yeah,
Yes,
earning money
indeed.
at
Much
it
love
as
to you.
well.
And you, yep, living the rock star life. That's cool. So
Yeah, it's great.
cool stuff. So like you love, making, like, how was it like just making those tracks? Were you like nervous? Were you like excited, or was it like a combination of the two?
I'm not nervous anymore because I know I'm good. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, I'm just watching me. I'm like, is that really what I look like? Do you know what I mean? And sometimes it's a little bit embarrassing because like something I do with my eye and stuff like that, you know, because I've watched it over and over and over again. But it's just like calibrating the music to, you know, to your mouth, the lip sync, and then getting the music right behind you so it's not too loud, you know. Like one of them was I can't remember what it's called now, but it was like the drums were too loud, so we had to change that, you know. So yeah.
Cool. And Viviani
Oh,
wants to know if you have a link to your band so she could check it out.
I'll write it down because I can't
Cool.
write it in the chat because I can't get in there.
Gotcha.
But I'm not on there yet. I'll be on there next week. Should be.
Cool. Your favorites on YouTube are William Singe, Tom Sith. Oh, cool. Kiva, I'll check them out.
These Stir Crazies.
These Stir Crazies. Okay.
That's the band. Brilliant.
Cool.
Love the name. I love the name. Yeah.
Nice.
From the Stir Crazies from the 60s. You know? 60s band coming out in 2022. And it's going to stir up a lot of memories and things like that. And I think it's going to, you know, it's going to have an effect. I think. I hope so, anyway. Yeah. Especially the song Hero that we made, that we've just released. That won't be going on Spotify for about another 2-3 weeks. But once that goes on Spotify, then we can release that one onto the web, you know, I don't know if he's going to release it first. I think he wants it to make sure that we got the all clear. We're still getting like the all clear, no restrictions.
Right.
So another couple of weeks, and then that one will go on the site as well. It's great. It's really great.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question, JR. What crystal did you use?
Oh, yeah, this one. I got.
Good question, JR.
Called the meteorite. Okay, and what I use is the small ones. If I can find it here, I'll show you. This one here. This here is a small one. And you just put it behind your ear, behind your left ear. Well, because it's so small, I just pop it in my ear here, in there, like that. Wear it for a little while. And I wear it often, actually, because, you know, sometimes when you sing a lot, you lose your voice.
Mm-hmm.
And I think sometimes I just do it to fine-tune it. Yeah. Oh, I couldn't sing. I really couldn't sing until I found that crystal.
I probably need to get that crystal for myself because my voice gets dry real quick, especially during strange weather. It's all humid and stuff, so I might invest in it still.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Mark the other day in the studio, he was singing Queen, right? Freddie Mercury. So I stood up and I got behind my mic and I started singing with him, right? And he can't sing this week. He's kind of lost his voice. Mine's a little bit
Oh.
husky, but I can still sing because I've got a back crystal.
Mm. Have you
Yeah.
give Mark that same crystal too, just to help him with his voice?
He's an ex Jehovah Witness, so
Oh, okay, okay, gotcha.
yeah. I've got him thinking about it. He's thinking about it. You know.
Cool. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. No worries. I
Yeah.
was just asking a question, but yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I understand that if you
Yeah.
don't feel
Well,
comfortable.
his wife has said no crystals in the house, but what she doesn't realize is that I do wear crystals anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
Uh,
Just energetic, beautiful rocks. I get it. So, but yeah, you guys can lay some tracks down too, so that's cool. The stir
yeah.
crazies. You
And
know.
also, Mark went for an interview the other day because he's a nurse, right? So he went for an interview in a residential home, and they've got about 750 homes all around the southwest. You know where I live, and the southwest covers a big, vast area. Yeah, so they've got
Mhm.
about 750 homes that on their books, and they said that we could possibly get bookings with them, which would keep us in work for years. You know,
Mm,
because they hired bands to sing to the residents there. So that's,
interesting.
yeah. Even if we just go out once or twice a week, that's you know that'd be enough. I don't mind. I do it all the time. I do it every night I work.
Yeah. Do you get complimented by your hair? Because I know, like me mentioned before, that he looked like the certain character from the movie too, the Fifth Element. So if he went in the studio, just like they like your hair or anything when you're laying down.
Yeah, they did. Mark loves it. I said you got to get yours done now. Electric blue.
The Fifth Element. You could probably make a parody song with that too. That'll be
Yeah.
tricky, but it'll be cool. If you want to do that, I can't tell you guys what to do with your project. I have no right, but I'm just saying when it comes to like if you guys ever want to cosplay or do something fun, I'm just throwing something out there. So it's up to you guys. So that's cool that you lay some tracks down too, and that's really has a cool kind of pop culture effect too, because it's like just two people just paying tribute to original songs and everything else too, the Beatles and everything else. I think that's
Yeah,
really
and the 80s. We're going to do the 80s.
the 80s. I
The
was just
80s. They're going to do an 80s night. So, like,
80s night. Ooh.
yeah, yeah.
Speaking of that, because that was the era I was born in. I don't know if you guys, for you guys in the chat room have lived the 80s era too. How was it for you guys too when you're like my age or younger? Was it like crazy? Was it wild as it was in the
I
stories
had a
and
good
movies and
time.
TV?
I had a good time in the 80s. Punk
Nice,
rock
nice.
was around.
Right, right.
Punk rock, where everybody had their hair all coloured and Mohicans and spiky and
The
wearing
rock
dog
star
collars.
here.
I used to wear a dog collar.
I know that most dudes too, especially like in America, like they had these kind of unique kind of hairstyles, like in the early 80s with Michael and Prince, and it was just really wild. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
my
like a
mom shared
green
this too.
Mohican going right through the middle, spiky. They were spiked up, like that, going right through the middle, and like shaved at the sides. I
Mm,
had to look at them and I had to think, oh my God, I can't believe it. But then again, I would, my dad was a rockabilly, so like, what do you call him?
Ocean
Teddy
Garnet
boy.
says, love the
So
80s.
when we were in the car, you're like, look at those idiots over there, and I think, oh, they must be idiots.
Yeah, the music rocked. Yeah, the music in
Yeah,
the 80s are legendary. I mean, even now, too, most artists use sample of stuff from the 80s, from Michael's songs, Prince's, to a lot of people now in their,
yeah.
like in their recent music videos and throw some kind of beats to it, too. That's just in today's generation. But it's always good to pay tribute to the originals. So it's kind of like, you don't want to rip
Yeah,
them off, but you want to pay, it's like show respect to it, too. You know what I mean? But like
Yeah.
also when it comes to music, I'm just like when it comes to pop culture, during the '80s, like how was it like per se when it comes to like socializing and just
Oh
like
yeah.
when it comes to
Great. Great. It
it was
was really
awesome.
good. Yeah. Yeah. We used to go to nightclubs when we were 11. When I was 11, but that was for like under 18s. You know, my dad used to come and pick me up. Two clubs I would go to. My dad would come and pick me up, and I loved it because he was so good looking, right? My dad, and all my friends would just melt around him, and he'd come up and we'd dance at the end of the night, because he was like a teddy boy when he was younger. So he taught me how to jive, to rock and roll.
Um,
We used to take
uh,
the dance floor. It was great.
had to leave my son something to eat and came back to the '80s. I wish I would have.
Yeah.
Oh, no judgment here, Shelby. I understand if you went to those awesome concerts in the '80s, like with Prince or Michael or the other rock bands too. I'm just like I like that era because just watching it from like just for curiosity, I think that's really cool. It's like the
I think the
hairstyles are
fashion's
cool.
coming back from the 80s.
Oh,
You know?
coming back from the '80s. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. I do. I mean, the hair, this was all in the 80s, you know. My hair was two-tone back then.
Mm, that's cool. Just looking at the footage too, and it was just really cool seeing those hairstyles and outfits too. And it's just like
It,
I was like, oh man, it's just like even that fashion sense too in the ways, with the Thriller, the Michael's jacket in the Thriller movie was pretty badass, and people still kind of, still wear those kind of outfits today too because it's very,
yeah.
fashionable, and it's just like, I think that's awesome, especially during like '80s movies also. Oh gosh, I know Sylvester Stallone was, with that was like, the Rocky movies were in the '70s, but in the '80s too, it was still in there. But I can't think of anyone in the '80s that was a action star. Who was it? Oh shit! It says
There was
Sylvester.
Superman, wasn't it?
Was that?
Superman, Batman,
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Batman,
Batman. That was one of them.
Superwoman.
Yeah.
I think it was the 70s when the Million Dollar Man was out, wasn't it? I loved that.
Mm,
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
Shelby says, I remember the early '80s. I had a wardrobe of Terry. Oh, nice, Shelby. Cool, Terry clothes.
Yeah,
All right, hey, that's
yeah.
cool. That's cool. That's awesome. That's dope. That's dope. That's cool. That's what's up.
Mm.
And even till now, too, those vintage shirts are just making a comeback in a ways. So it's like
Mm. Let me show you the shirt I've just bought. I wore it today. I'll show you.
cool, cool. But yeah, even just like in the '80s too, people wear the most craziest
That one there.
outfits, even leather.
Isn't it nice?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's just a shirt,
Right.
but it looks like a jacket.
It
See?
looks like a jacket in the music video, like with Michael
Yeah.
Jackson more a little bit. Or
It
his
does, doesn't it?
dancers.
So the fashion is really coming back from the 80s because, I mean, obviously, now I'm in the band, I've got to
Right,
buy
right.
nice clothes, you know?
I got a similar jacket, but let me see if I can show it to you. But, oh gosh, but I only wear it when I'm dressing really, really fancy. So I had this for years, but it's just
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, it's one of the cool jackets too. So I wear this if I ever want to like pay like a tribute to the '80s with Michael too. If I ever want to get creative, I could put like little like creative diamonds on it too with this jacket. So it's pretty. This
Yeah,
jacket's pretty.
really
Pretty cool.
smart looking.
Yeah, it is. I'm not sure if my mom got it as a present, but or if I bought this too. But it's very nice. Very kind of like bikerish '80s like too. So it's kind of like those people like Sylvester Stallone in the Rocky movies. He's kind of fight someone too. It's kind of that jacket. I just want to
Yeah,
share it with you guys. That's cool.
yeah, nice.
All right, right. Oh yeah, so good old 80s. What about the 90s? What was the 90s like different than
I
the
didn't
80s?
really like the music in the 90s like that. I didn't think it was as good as the 80s. Some of it's
Okay.
good. Yeah.
I mean, hey, that's your preference. I mean, because I grew up in the 90s and I was a kid, and I could say it was the most creative
There
time
was a lot of good music out in the 90s, I've got to be honest.
and movies
But the
too.
80s was more my era, you know?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, Michelle. You're taking your kids to see the new Super Pets movie with The Rock and Kevin Hart, I believe. Yeah, cool. Good to see you, Lisa. Have a good one, my friend.
Bye.
Oh yeah, so like the '90s, I know like Lisa and Michelle could attest to us too, because they're probably like the same age range. It was just like as a kid too, because there's a lot of like movies and games and, and cartoons that are just legendary. I was
Mm.
just like, it was a good time to be a kid in the '90s. Not
Oh,
to.
the Spice Girls came out in the 90s, didn't they? Do you know the Spice
Mhm.
Girls? Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're cute. They're gorgeous. There's that group
Yeah.
group of girls. Yeah, they're cool. I
They
didn't
came
listen
out
to their
when I
music,
was
but they're
living in
gorgeous.
America, so I never heard of them, right? I hadn't heard about the Spice Girls, but they were really big in England. And when I came back from America, I met this guy and he took me out on a date. And went in this club, went downstairs to where the good music was playing. And it was the Spice Girls. Yeah, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. And I'm like, oh, I love this song. Oh, this song's brilliant. You know, I'd never heard it before. And it was number one.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, the '90s were pretty cool. Spice Girls, Batman the animated series, Xena the Warrior Princess. That was like a time. It was like a lot of creative talent. I mean, when I was just growing up and just from the '90s, there was like I was not against like the female protagonist, and with Xena being that power, that force, she was
Yeah.
just doing her battle cry, and then she's beating up warlords and demigods and gods of Olympus to all kind of stuff too, and monsters at the same time. And it's
Yeah.
just really fascinating how a mortal woman could be so dangerous to a half demigod with super strength. So it's like, oh shit. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. I'm a bit
Yeah.
like that.
I feel you, Michelle. They don't make movies like they used. Well, I'll just say this too, Michelle, because even now, like, not just the superhero movies, but, movies in general are just really different now. But, back then, like in the '90s, movies were pretty. I mean, with certain movies, they're not like superhero movies, were pretty powerful. But even just
Mm.
now too, just like with all the comic book stuff that's out now with the Avengers, and this with Marvel Cinematic Universe and everything too. And it's just like I understand, they aren't what they used to anymore. So it's like
Mm.
completely different. Because in the '90s, I think the movie I remember the most was Casino with what was his name? Joe Pesci. I don't know if you guys ever heard of him too. He was being
Is
like
that
a.
the one where it says you couldn't handle the truth? Is that
Well,
it?
that's what, not Robert De Niro, but what's it? He always used to sit in the Lakers seat. Fuck, I know the actor's name. Uh, dang it.
It's hard when that happens, isn't it?
Yeah, I know the guy's name, but I just can't picture it right now. It's just a brain fart.
Was it Tom? Um, what's he called?
Jack Nicholson. That was
Oh,
it. You can't handle the truth. Jack Nicholson. That was him. So
yeah,
he always had the seats to the Lakers games when like in the '90s, but Kobe was alive and Shaq was on the team, and you
yeah,
know you know all that. Oh yeah, Al Pacino. Yes, that. Oh, the '80s there. Scarface. Oh,
yeah.
that movie.
He's older now, isn't he? But he was
Yeah, he
gorgeous.
is. But Scarface, I mean, literally, that's like, that film alone in the '80s, that's like crazy. I mean, crazy, crazy movie. And even they made a video game out of him too, the character of Tony Montana, if he survived that hit, then what happened to him in the movies. And I had the game for the PlayStation 2. It came out
Mhm.
around the mid 2000s. But yeah, the movie Scarface, oh shit. Epic movie,
Yeah.
but man, it was crazy. But
I
Al
haven't,
Pacino
I haven't
was
watched TV for such a long time. I've been just going on YouTube. especially when Trump was in office. I was never off it. I was like watching it all the time. I was like addicted to it. But not that I could do anything about it. But you know, say, oh my God, I can't believe this guy's in office. You know, so I never really watched much TV. I've been watching Netflix. Lately, I've been watching The Society. Have you watched that? It's
Yeah.
good, isn't it? It's true, true to life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like Joe Pesci, I don't know if you guys ever seen the Moonwalker movie with Michael Jackson. He did the kind of like music video, kind of like short film, and he was just like, he was kind of like
He's
that
a little
undercover.
guy, isn't he? Joe, Jesse.
What'd you say?
He's little man.
Yeah, he's funny too. He has a really
He
funny
is.
voice, but he played this drug dealer named oh gosh, I remember the name. Frankie Ladeo. So it's kind of like, he was trying to kind of like selling these crazy drugs in the neighborhood, and Michael was trying to stop him, and he was trying to be an undercover gangster so he could find, he was finding the story is weird. He's trying to find his dog Rupert, and then it's kind of like, he stumbled across this dude named Frankie Ladeo, and then, Frankie Ladeo's crew trying to find Michael and take him out. But you know how Michael did like the Smooth Criminal video, which is my favorite music video
Yeah.
of all times. With all that aside too, but it's just like how the movie has gone, and Michael turned to this kind of like transformer too. So it's like, and then he kind of blew Joe Pesci away with the jet, and I was like, oh shit, that's pretty wild. But Joe Pesci in a Casino was a really good movie if you guys ever seen it. It's kind of like with the lifestyle of Las Vegas too. So it was wild with Robert De Niro and Sharon Stone and a few other people were in that movie too. So, and I watched it too, Casino, like when I was going to college, studying film and TV. And I also have it on my computer too, ironically, because I love watching that movie. It's pretty wild. But yeah, it's crazy.
I've been thinking about watching that House of Cards. I'm not too sure whether, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's my thing or not.
Yeah, I want to ask you guys a question about the 80s and 90s, then we'll get to people's questions with the readings. But where's your guys' favorite movie from the 80s or 90s or even today, if you guys want to share that?
Superman. Superman.
Superman?
Yeah.
With Christopher Reeve?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What'd you love about that film?
It's just brilliant. Lovely. I love the film.
Yeah.
Superman.
Yeah, and Superman's a big pop culture icon because, in America, he's like the first superhero, the action comics in 1930s. And then, he was the king of, DC Comics too, like with the Superman movies. And Christopher Reeve, if you guys didn't know that, he made an appearance in a show called Smallville that's kind of based on Superman's origin story. And he played the person who knows about the Kryptonian history and with the Superman who he's going to be. So it's kind of like paying homage to, Christopher Reeve, but before he passed to like around the early 2000s when Smallville was on the air, with Tom Welling playing Clark Kent, and it was a brilliant thing to do. So it's like, oh shoot, I saw Christopher Reeve. That's so cool. And it's just like him showing, how for Clark had to embrace his Kryptonian side and embracing his powers and all that. And that's really cool.
Yeah, bless him. He ended up paralyzed, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. That's unfortunate.
Oh, horrible, eh? On a horse as well.
Ooh, Twin Peaks. Interesting. I don't remember Twin Peaks. I heard the name before.
Twin Peaks, yeah. I can't remember what it was about. Oh, it was a doctor, wasn't it?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Doctor or a vet or something.
You guys remember the X-Files when it came out in the 90s? That show it kind of scared
I just wondered how she managed to keep her hands off him and she didn't kiss him. I was thinking, how the hell would you work with that guy and keep your hands off him?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, the X-Files, when I first saw it in the 90s, I was watching it in the dark, like you watch a big screen in the dark and you just like it's night and you see the X-Files with the aliens and all that. I was like, oh, what's this? I was like, and they played that weird like intro thing. Like I knew you guys could play it and hear it. I was like, holy shit, what is that? You know, getting to the theme of like sci-fi and aliens too and UFOs. But you guys would love to talk about too. It was like, oh shit, the X-Files. That's cool. I want to see.
Yeah, it was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was cool. I might watch it again too, just for the nostalgic of it.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I might do that actually. I'm trying to find something on Netflix, and I've come to this one that's about vampires and all that. You know, I'm really into that. Not
Mm.
now, not anymore. You know what I mean? It's like this doesn't appeal to me.
True Blood. That's a good
Too
show.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Kung Fu on CW. What's that one about, Kiva? Interesting. I don't know what's on CW anymore, but Kung Fu, that sounds cool. Is it like a DC Comics kind of thing, or just something different? Oh, interesting. Oh man. So if you guys want to share what your favorite shows or movies from the 80s or 90s or even like 70s too, if you want to share that. I mean,
I
because
like Champion the Wonder Horse. Now, when was he?
what was that?
Champion the Wonder
Champ-
Horse.
oh, Champion the Wonder Horse. Oh,
Champion the Wonder Horse. When was that? I was in the 70s, wasn't it?
I don't even remember. That's probably way
Yeah.
before I was even
I
born.
love that one.
That's cool. You remember the theme song and everything.
Yeah.
That's, I think, you know, when it comes to cartoons also, like, you know, the He-Man, if you guys ever seen that, the cartoon, you know, I have the power and all that. So I love my dad loved that cartoon. He even
I
watched
have
that.
the power to destroy you. You know,
Or just the power of Grayskull and all that. You know, and there's a lot of memes of He-Man too with what's this Skeletor and you know all that too, and it's just really funny. But like, have you guys ever seen the origin story of Skeletor? You know, in He-Man, it's pretty brutal. I mean, brutal in a
I
way
bet
that's
it is.
like, yeah. I
They'll
mean,
make a film about it. You wait and see. They'll do that.
yeah, but I think he was actually, you know, he was human too. But you know how he was before he turned to Skeletor, it was pretty badass. I mean, I was like, oh crap, that's Skeletor's origin story. I mean, that's pretty wicked. So,
Yeah.
mm, oh, Kiva says Malcolm Jamal War is the resident that played the Theo in the Cosby. Oh, okay, gotcha. The resident on 25th Star on CW. Oh, cool, Kiva. Okay.
Mm.
And your parents used to have Twin Peak parties. Oh, that's interesting. They would put on lots of donuts and invite. Oh, that sounds fun.
Oh, wow. That must
That's
have been
cool.
really good then. I can't remember it properly.
That's
Mind
cool,
you,
Shelby.
though, I was always out all the
Oh,
time.
wow. So you were always out when that show popped on, or as you said, maybe?
Always out, doing something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I
Interesting.
moved to America in the 90s, so 5 years. And it was just, I was just watching children's stuff, you know,
Hmm.
like Barney and things like that, you know, as a kid.
Right. Oh, because
Then
you were a parent at
evenings
the
we'd
time, right?
get, eh?
You were a parent at the time during that time.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it was all
gotcha.
children's stuff and Disney films and, you know, I don't remember really, can't remember what I used to watch, to be honest.
Yeah, I get you. I mean, just like in the 90s, I was just a kid. So it's like the only show that always popped up to my head was Hercules, The Legendary Journeys. And that character alone inspired me to, you know, just, I say inspired, like I always like that character of Hercules because there's lots of versions of Hercules from like the old films and all that. But the one from the 90s kind of stood to me because how he, you know, he was not just a monster slaying laying down with a lot of women kind of dude too. He was like kind of like the total opposite of that, but in a way he kind of embraced his powers. He kind of stood up against the gods who were doing corrupt things to like, you know,
Yeah,
greed in the
yeah.
world. He kind of fought for slavery. That character was really cool. And he's the one that kind of like with Xena because she was a villain in the show, but that character got so popular she got her own show. So it's like, you know,
Yeah.
he fought like a warlord too named Xena, and he has his best friend Aeolus, and then it's kind of like his brother Ares trying to kill him.
That sounds good. What was that called?
Hercules: The Legendary Journeys with Kevin Sorbo. Kevin Sorbo. I used to like him, but now he's like trolling people just when his politics thing. We're not gonna talk about it, but if you
Legendary
Hercules: The Legendary Journeys.
Journeys.
Yeah, it's kind of cheesy. It's cheesy in the ways that some episodes are pretty cheesy and fun, but some episodes are pretty serious sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's like if you want to nitpick what you want to watch on it too. So I don't know if
Hercules.
you could, yeah,
I'll have
you
a
could,
look at that. See if I can find that. But I would
yeah,
like to watch that.
cool.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
K
not
Travel,
into
good to
like
see you.
hi Kay.
Hey, Kay, good to see you,
I'm
my
not
friend.
into watching things like gruesome stuff and that. I like to watch more, factual things.
I think How I Met Your Mother is.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Mm. Have you guys ever watched these
I
dating
could.
shows like Blind Date? Have you guys ever remember that show in the early 2000s?
Yeah, with Cilla.
What do you guys think of
Cilla
that?
Black.
When I first saw that, I was like, huh, like, what are these people going to do now? Because there is some good episodes on Blind Date and everything
It's
else.
hilarious to watch it back again,
They should bring that back. That would be so cool. Make it a 2022 edition. That show could just skyrocket too. Because, that show could make an awesome comeback with that Blind Date.
It's changed. It's changed too much, I think, in this day and age, to be honest.
I know, right? Yeah.
They just be on there for a quick shag. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. But Blind Date was
That's
such a
what they're
funny
like
show.
now.
Oh my gosh, oh man, that show that was so fun. And it's just like, they like the guy's face and the girl's face, they wonder what they're thinking, and then they go to the next
Yeah, and some of them
dinner.
would end up getting married.
Right,
It's not
right,
like
right.
that anymore. It's totally changed.
Ooh, Living Single with Queen Latifah. Yeah, that show was the shit. Yeah.
I mean, when I split up with my son's dad after 5 years of being in a relationship, it was like a shock to the system, to be honest. It was
Right.
scary. It was scary. Who the hell do you go out and start a life and meet someone else? And it was like, it was like, oh my God, I'm going to be on my own forever. I know it. And I am. And I am still. It's shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I have to deal with that, man.
Yeah, I know. So, But, I like being single because I wouldn't be able to do what I do if I was in a relationship. I'd have to answer to someone else, and my life wouldn't be my own like it is. So I'm happy anyway.
Yes, Martin was a good show too. Divinely Guided. That was a legendary one too. So that shows. My mom loved that show. Martin Lawrence and Tisha Campbell too, and a lot of other people. They're also in like House of Power too, the movie series. So that was in pop culture, and so good stuff, guys. And I also want to get to people's questions. So I know you guys have been very patient. So I'm going to get to Kiva. So a message for today. So thank you all for being patient. I know we're all talking about our favorite shows from the 80s and 70s and 90s today too. But if you guys still want to talk about that, feel free. But I'm going to pull some cards for you guys too. So,
yeah.
Oh yeah, Sex in the City. Oh, I'm going to talk about that tonight. Oh man, that's cool. I remember that show.
Say, please. Right.
Sarah Jessica Parker. If I'm saying her name right. That was a
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah. Just women finding their independence and having fun along the way. That's cool. Yeah, that was a fun show. I had nothing against it too. I was like, these women are beautiful. They're trying to make their career and they're trying to, find their man or anything else too. So that was cool.
Right, I've got a pulled a rune. I'm going to do another card because it's still shuffling. She didn't say just one card, so I'm going to give her a couple.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna pull an angel card for Kiva. So I'll pull something for her too. Kiva, message for today. Kiva.
Okay, I've got 2 cards for her.
Okay, cool.
And the first one is a rune.
Oh, nice.
A rune card, and it's called the Willow, something like that. Ah, there it is. It says here how you pronounce it. So we low. So this card here is 2 people sat on a rock, and there's their RV.
It looks like they're camping. It looks like a camper.
Yeah, they're going camping.
That's cool. The backpacks and everything. That's dope.
Yeah, and there's a camp around
with the card for Kiva. Cool. Yeah. Camping trip. That's dope.
It says this is for sun and energy. So being closely associated with the sun, this rune card is bursting with natural life, light, energy, and radiance. Illumination is a dominant theme, along with clarity of vision and the defeat of dark forces, confusion and negativity in your life. If you are or soon will be experiencing great success, and the only obstacle preventing you from enjoying this is joy and light, is your own belief that you are not worthy of success. Work on extinguishing those negative assumptions within yourself. Achievement can be yours if you change your attitude. Think positively and trust yourself. The sun is the life force, so this card is a very auspicious sign in any reading, but there is a warning. Just as flying too close to the sun can get you burned, be careful where and how you direct your energy. Ensure that your plans and dreams are grounded and that you don't lose touch with reality. And the next card I've got for you is this one, and it says, ask for help from others. Okay.
That's a beautiful card there.
It is lovely.
Very.
Yeah, so
is that Jesus?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, or is it
Mary?
Okay, that's beautiful.
It's got a scepter.
Jesus has some hands, so much love to Jesus. Shout out to him.
Yeah, love to Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ultimate hippie. I'm sorry.
He is a hippie. I got the book to prove it.
Cool.
Right. It's not necessary to do everything on your own. Your angels are asking you to reach out to those around you for assistance. By allowing others to lend a hand, you greatly increase your chances of success, and your plans will begin to move forward. The help you receive may also include important information provided by knowledgeable individuals. The stress of doing too much can create both physical and emotional health challenges for you. Surround yourself with loving friends and family who are willing and able to lighten your load, and you'll begin to feel much better. Okay, so don't be afraid to ask for help from others. Yeah? And then you have this one, which is you're going to find clarity in a situation as well. And, you know, the light's going to be shown on, so it's going to illuminate something. So you have to think positively and trust yourself, but ask for help as well. All right, sweetheart? Hope that helps.
Beware, believe in yourself. Yeah, that's a really good way to look at it, Kiva.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And hold on for a second. My dog is barking at my door. Sorry about that. What do you want, boy? You got clean
And the other one.
Yeah, fur babies, 1 and 2. Especially the second one, cinnamon curls. But anyways, Kiba, the card that
Being left out.
was that?
I said she's not going to be left out. Or he is
He's-
a boy.
Both of them, Teddy and let me see, you guys can see him, and Ricky, if you guys can see them both. Oh,
Yeah,
like
look
now,
at him. Look. He's a king.
yeah, Ricky's the king, but this little one here too, she thinks she's a queen. Thinks she owns everything.
Yeah, she looks like a princess.
Yeah, she a princess, all right. So, and yes, divinely guided, you have a reading too. So I think, I think I put you on there too. So there you go. So yes, Kiba, the message that I have for you, and it goes to what Mandy was talking about, and it's just to fill your own cup too. Just really taking the time to practice self care. Just when it comes to filling your own cup, finding that clarity for yourself too, and just really taking the time to just filling your own cup up, replenishing yourself, re-energizing, practicing self-care. If you need to sleep, take a nap, or even just wearing the color gold too, just when it comes to this message here. And this is like you see this golden nectar. And it has a beautiful image of a heart, and the infinite sign is, your energy too. So it's kind of like for you, for this message for today, is just to take some time for yourself to replenish yourself, charge your energy, take some Giba time for yourself too, and just really connect with that also. And it really ties into what Mandy has shared too for you when it comes to their messages also. So, yes, fill your cup up with love and many blessings. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yep.
Yep.
New start.
Hmm. So, yes, indeed. So, hopefully that was helpful for you, Kiva, the cards that we pulled for you. And much love to you, my friend. And so, Lisa, I know she's gone, but if she's listening, we're gonna pull
a spiritual card.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a spiritual card.
I'll just use the same one.
He walks in beauty. We'll give you a very spiritual card, darling.
Yes, indeed. And you're welcome,
A
Keith.
pleasure oracle card. Can't get any more spiritual than that.
Yeah. Spiritual.
He walks in beauty, Lisa. I like shuffling these cards. They're so small. They fit in my hands.
Yeah, what are those cards called?
The Pleasure Oracle.
Oh, okay. Is that the one with the heart? Oh, that one. Okay, yeah. Nice. I love the artwork. That's so cool.
I do.
Yeah, that's cool artwork there. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. That's for Lisa, and that's one of the share for her. So, Lisa, if you're... Oh, you want to go first?
Well, you can go first if you want.
Oh, no, go ahead. Yeah, I'll let you go first. It's all good. Ladies
Okay.
first. That'll be nice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Right, this one, it says you need a deep, delicious rest. Okay. So, you are not a robot, honey. You're human, not a machine. Your worth cannot be measured by your efficiency or your productivity. Your moral purity has nothing to do with hard work. If anything, you have a moral obligation to train yourself out of these harmful capitalistic ideas and to learn the art of deep, delicious rest. The action you need to take with this card is no distraction via TV, not a short moment of respite largely captured for social media, a genuine rest, the kind that allows healing at the cellular level, whether it's sleep, doodling, eating, or doing nothing. Find a way to recoup mind, body, and soul. There is a profound ease and regeneration to be found there. So take some time out, nurture yourself as well, okay? And in meditation, when you rest and meditate and clear your mind, things are still going on behind the scenes, yeah. Everything's still going on without you. The world never stops. So it won't hurt for you to take some time to take a rest and nurture yourself too and meditate. Just for a little while, just a few minutes. Clear your mind. The next thing that comes up will be an inspiring thought and something that you need to do, something you need to take care of. But first, before you do that, take a break, have a rest. Okay? Hope that helps.
That's another self-care message, kind of like what we pull for Kiva. So it's like resting is a good way of practicing self-care. So taking some me time for, Lisa, and, that's powerful. And I have a similar message for Lisa too. And just like when it comes to resting, just really going out in nature, taking the time for yourself to just ground, to connect with Mother Earth, with your heart too. And just really taking the time for yourself to ground and support, putting your feet in the sand, the dirt, or just sunbathing, anything that helps you to connect with Mother Nature too. Even if you want to just frolic around in the forest or in the hill, just with sunflowers, just really go for it, just to help you to ground your energy, and to just also to really just get that support from Mother Earth for your heart. And you just want to take some Lisa time for yourself, some me time, practicing self-care. So with this beautiful message for you, Lisa, when it comes to grounding and support with Mother Earth, just really taking the time to do that for yourself. If it comes to sunbathing, if you want to go to the beach, if you want to just frolic around in the forest too, or just in nature, just really go for that. However that helps you to ground your energy and to connect with nature, go for that. Especially when it comes to resting, that's really important.
Also, it gives you time to clear your vibe as well, your energy. If you take time, stay away from people for a little while, just have some me time.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Facts.
be true to yourself. Yeah.
Cool. Yes, indeed. So much love to you, Lisa, if you're still listening. And much love to you. Thank you. Thank you. And divinely guided, because I know you posted twice, so you want a card and a reading. So we're going to do both for you too. So she wants a card also and a reading. So we're going to pull some cards for you, divinely guided, if that's all right with you.
Okay.
Yeah, a card and a reading, whichever you want to prefer. Mandy, you want to do first?
I'll give her the crystal spirits because this has got a reading in it as well and some guidance.
Okay, I'll pull some cards for divinely guided.
I think she'd like that. If she's divinely guided, she could have a crystal spirit oracle.
I like her avatar with the eye there too, wisdom, Egyptian.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Horus. Eye of Horus.
Yeah, Oracle. I want to mess with divinely guided. She knows what she's doing.
Yes.
Yeah, so pull some cards for you. Messages for divinely guided today. All right. All right, universe, what do we have for her today? What am I sensing right now? Pretty solid here. Not sure why, but...
Well, I don't know. I can't say that word. I don't know.
What?
Euclase. Is it?
Euclase? Yeah,
Euclase.
That's a beautiful card there.
Yeah.
And Michelle, we got you. Oh, is that the color blue with the Euclase?
Yeah.
It looks like the faces on there.
Yeah. You can't get that in crystals,
Yeah, but the picture on the card is like the face on
faces in them. Remember I told you about the moonstone?
Yeah.
He had a hat on and a beard and amazing.
Gotcha. Okay. Divinely guided. What's the message for her? Oh,
okay. Find her.
Okay, interesting. I got you. And Michelle, I got your question too. So.
Page. I got it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you want to go first or shall I?
Oh, go ahead. You go first. You got it. If you want to
Okay.
share something, you got it. Go. You got the floor.
Okay, so this crystal for you, the message is, the essential meaning is wisdom from within inner truth, aligning with divine intelligence, trusting your own earned wisdom. So you're divinely guided. When you are distracted by all the noise and stimulation that are part of our lives now, it can be hard to trust that you have what it takes to make wise choices. The appearance of Euclid's spirit is a sign that valuable insights can be found through tapping into your intuitive intelligence. When it comes to knowing the truth, there is no substitute for lived experience. You know that anyway, don't you? For lived experience that has been recorded and examined. Through this process of alchemy, your experiences have generated wisdom that can guide you when you feel lost or confused. You know more than you think. Trust your inner wisdom, for it is guided by the conscious universe. You are learning that fear can distort your intuitive intelligence. So release any worry and tune in within. You have a vast library of knowledge available to you and wise and loving guidance that will help you. The relationship message for you is understanding the people you love and care about isn't always easy, especially when you become aware that you still have much to learn about yourself. All of us have hidden gifts we have yet to acknowledge. They are easier to discover when you look through the eyes of love, guided by an inner wisdom that reminds you that we are all on a healing journey and at different places on the road. Listen to your intuitive intelligence about your relationships, for it is a conscious universe and not wishful thinking that will bring truth about other people and about yourself into your awareness. The message for prosperity here with this card is lessons of the past can guide the future, and proven track records have value when it comes to building wealth and maintaining prosperity. But no nest egg is rock solid. No investment is a sure thing, and the flow of money can be unpredictable at times. Euclid's spirit is here to remind you to listen to your inner wisdom when considering where you invest your energy and attention. If it feels wrong for you, it probably is. If an opportunity for generating wealth makes you nervous, explore that feeling. The truth is that until you let go of the old belief about how you can't be trusted to co-create what you need, and that prosperity is for others but not for you, you will feel uncomfortable when good opportunities and resources show up. Get in touch with your inner wisdom, and you will cease to be distracted by fear that tempts you to say, "No, I can't," when actually you can. You really can. Your wisdom can guide you on returning to the natural state of abundance to you long to find in yourself. Okay, your crystal meditation is Euclid is a powerful wind element stone that clears the energy field of densities and is quickly and easily felt in the upper chakras. It clears the mind and opens us up to intuitive guidance and new perspectives with extreme clarity. It opens the chakras from the throat to the crown and makes it easy to understand and clearly communicate incoming intuitive information. Wow, get one of those. I might get one of those. Every psychic needs one. Yeah. That was really good for you. Divinely guided. You are.
That's
Okay.
powerful. It's and
Yes.
so divinely
Yes,
guided.
Benjay?
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna share 3 cards for divinely guided. When it comes to your reading, I'm still using the Archangel Metatron deck too. I'm just gonna and really just studying today too. I mean studying, but using. But I have some 3 powerful messages for you, divinely guided. Feel free to let me know if the cards that I've shared and also what Mandy shared too really resonate for you too. And just like also, I got the color of white too. So this is all about purity and innocence, and just for you to just really to connect with that kind of energy, and especially when it comes to purity and innocence, and just really connecting to that kind of energy, especially when it comes to this image here with the color white, just really purifying yourself. And it's like white's a very cleansing and pure color because it's used in like weddings and everything else. And just really wearing the color white, even if you have it in your beverages when it comes to ice, even just wearing it too when it comes to like diamonds too on your bracelet or anything else. But with all that aside too, when it comes to purity and innocence, just to really to just tap into that for yourself, to really connect to your purity and innocence, you know, that, that you have also, and just really connecting to your ancestors also, just really when it comes to ancestors, when it comes to just getting some advice from your ancestors, the people that came before you also, just for spiritual guidance and clarity too, just to really connect with them wherever that you're close to in your family circle. When it comes to your ancestors, just really connect with that with this message here for your reading today. And just to keep on shining on too when it comes to this message also, especially when we're connected to our ancestors, people that came before us. And just for you to really just keep on shining on during the difficult times too, it's just be really amazing. And so what you can take from this message, divinely guided, especially with these 3 cards here too, and it's just sensing a very, grounded energy here, just to really connecting to your purity and innocence, just to help you find that clarity. Even just finding that inner diamond that you have too with this message. Even wearing the color white too can just help you with that. And just to really connect you to your ancestors, to really connect with the people that came before you, people that you were close to in your family circle, and just really connect with that in your own way. And just to really keep on shining on, keep being that beacon of light to during the difficult times and in your life and etc. Just to keep on shining on during the difficult times and keep on being that beacon of light, wherever you go. And so that's what I have for you, divinely guided, and hopefully those cards really were helpful and they resonate with you also. And much love to you.
Good cards. Really good.
Yeah, they're powerful. Just felt a grounding presence when I was just connecting to the universe with that for divinely guided. So feel free to let us know if that really resonated with you or they're very helpful for you, divinely guided. And much love to you. Happy Saturday.
Don't scratch me.
He scratched you.
Yes, she does. She leaves scratches on me.
My little baby's trying to
Daddy
eat my
ball,
fingers when I clean them. It's like when you wipe their paws or their tail, it's like, don't touch there, but they don't bite you, but they're like, if it hurts,
I
they'll like,
love
I'm
her so
sorry.
much, and I don't hurt that much, but it leaves marks on me.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah,
Don't hurt your mama. Ow.
brilliant. Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad it resonated. It was helpful for you, divinely guided. Much love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And so, Michelle, and much love to divinely guided. Michelle's Shining Light Tarot. She wants a love reading. I'm gonna be gentle with you on this reading because if you want another one, you could check on today my other show, the After Hours show later on today. If you want a spicy love reading, but today I'm going to do something very healing for you. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you with this deck. So there you go. Michelle is next.
She wants a love reading.
Yeah, I'll do a gentle one for her, but if she wants another one when it comes to the spicy relationship reading, you can tune into the Tantric Lounge after hours. You know where to go, Michelle.
This is you're an adult. Okay.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh, you're welcome, Michelle. So we're gonna read on Banana Man, huh? On the gentler side.
Yeah.
So Banana Man. Let's see what we've out for this guy. Spicy for tonight. Now we're talking, Michelle. Yeah. Oh yes, it's gonna be fun.
I love that.
Okay. So this is for her per se. I'm an adult. Wait, when is that happening? How do we make it? How do we make it stop?
Oh, well, someone's thinking about you, doll.
The Banana Man.
Yeah. He says, a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light, and I love you. Okay, and then this other message I got from these cards is, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Well, someone loves you. They're saying, I love you. And also, here's another message. Okay, forgive yourself and others. Let go of the old story. Release any guilt and blame. Everyone is doing the best they can, and this includes you. Kickstart the healing process by surrendering all the judgment and hurt. Your health and happiness will thank you. Because if you hold on to the judgment and the hurt and you keep on remembering it and bringing it back into your experience, even if you just think about it, you bring it back into your life, that experience, you will experience it again with someone else, you know? So it's really good to do, you know, forgiveness, forgive yourself, you know, for being a fool. We're all fools in love, you know what I mean? And let go of any guilt or blame, okay? Because that doesn't serve anybody. And the only person it's going to hurt is you, okay? So you got to let go, surrender the judgment, surrender inner issues related to these issues concerning judgment and guilt and blame. Inner issues related to that. Surrender them, okay? And then I got a chakra love card, which I'll give you as well, because you've asked for a love reading. Just 1 second. There it is.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, you've got, this one is chakra balance is harmony. And harmony makes the song of life sweeter. So you need to either get yourself a green jasper, turquoise, or labradorite. Okay? Green jasper, a turquoise, or labradorite. And that'll be good for your throat chakra as well. I haven't got any of those here that I could show you. Any of those crystals. But
she says
yeah.
that would be my ex who won't stop sending me love messages. Yeah,
Yeah, you got to be strong, sweetheart, and you know, make him work for it. If you want to take him back, make him work for it, and you'll be nicer then. You know, you have to. It's like kids, honestly. Relationships. You know, men are like children when it comes to relationships. You got to put them in their place and tell them what, you know, what's acceptable and what's not. To be honest.
Yep.
Yeah.
Another L for my gender, huh?
Yeah, well, not all men are the same and not all women are the
No,
same.
no, I'm just saying because it's true. People, they do so crazy things in relationships.
They
And no,
do
with
crazy
my
things.
gender too. I mean, I've seen some stuff before what guys done. It's like, really? You guys did that? So it's
Yeah.
like, damn.
And you think that's okay. They think,
Yeah, yeah.
honestly.
So I got similar cards. Oh, you pulling one more for
No,
Michelle?
no more. That's it.
Okay, cool.
That's it. I finished it off
So
with a crystal.
cool. And Michelle's laughing probably what I just shared too, because another L for my gender. And not nothing against my own gender. I appreciate myself as a man, but it's like, when you just listen to what the guys are doing and what they're being accused of, and you see the
Yeah.
facts, it's like, damn, Gina, really? That's like the fuck. Like, come on, man. But I
Yeah.
just keep it to myself though. I don't project it to them or to anyone else. But I was like, damn. You just watch behind the scenes, like, really? Like, goddamn. So it's
Yeah.
like, you done fucked up, like. So now it makes it harder for me to date. I was like, shit. Like, god damn it.
Yeah, because no, the women don't trust them anymore.
Yeah.
Women stop trusting men because of some stupid idiots.
Bozo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Michelle, I got three cards for you when it comes to your love reading, and this really ties into you when it comes to meeting new people and dating and everything else too. So when I got power and what Mandy has shared too about when it comes to making people work for it, and it's just like really taking I say connecting with your power to respecting yourself. So it's kind of like with dating, and just when it comes to relationships, just really respecting yourself as a woman, as a human being, especially on the dating market. It's just that's the best thing you could do to set boundaries. It's like, yo, this is my line and don't cross it. Respect my boundaries and all that too. Just really connecting to your power as a woman, as a human being, to really just set some boundaries to people who are trying to want to take you on a date, or if they want to just get to know you, etc. Just really taking the time for yourself to find that self-respect for yourself, and how you do that is totally up to you. And just also when it comes to dating, just really having fun, just on the dating market, exploring
Yeah.
it. If you do want to take your ex back, I mean, I don't know how your dating life is, and I'm
Or it might not be her ex, it could be someone else.
yeah, it's really up to her too, and I'm not going to judge you on that too. But if you want to date around, if you want to date new people, find your banana man per se too. It's really having fun exploring the dating market if you're open to that too when it comes to playfulness. So using your creativity to, going on the dating market to just, find that right kind of partner. If you guys have similar interests, from being single parents to, stuff when you like when you're a kid, etc.
Yeah.
Just,
It all revolves around the children.
yeah, or even humor too, like things you guys have a lot in common. Just really connect with people and having fun with that too on the dating market. And the show says that to make them work for it. Yeah, that's I got power. Make them work for it. That's I got power for it. Right? That's self-respect.
All
Make them
right.
work for it. Show that respect. Yeah, I'm right.
You want to
And
taste me? You got to work for it.
this ain't no food pantry. This ain't no buffet,
You want
motherfucker.
to taste me? No.
Exactly.
Do
This
the
ain't no food.
dishes.
Damn, man. If Lisa was here, she'll be killing it. Yeah, she said the same thing. So it's like, this ain't no free buffet, motherfucker. Show my respect, gain that power,
That's right.
lay those
Gain your
boundaries down.
power. That's it. Because they take your power,
Right, right.
then you got to get it back again. And then you got to surrender it. And then you got to do your cord cutting. It's crap.
Yeah, and really having fun too, just really exploring your options too when it comes to playfulness. And so, because even in the dating scene too, women are killing it, and they always have killing it in the dating market, and men too, per se too, Pacific men, and just really having fun, exploring, meeting new people, finding your banana man per se too.
Jay, look at the card I've just pulled.
What is it?
Power.
Oh, the power of play, confirmation.
Power play, yeah.
Yes, go for it. Have fun, my friend. Hmm. Confirmation. Yes.
Maybe this card will explain what you're saying a little bit more.
This
All
ain't
right,
for
listen to
free.
this. Listen to this.
Damn right.
Power is the engine of sex, and knowledge is power. The more you know what you like, the more you carve out space for play. And sexuality should be as playful as possible. Otherwise, you're giving your power away. What did I say? Right? Stepping into an intimate scene with anything less than your rightful sense of worth, dignity, and empowerment is what creates anxiety, insecurity, and broken boundaries. The action you need to take is, from that place, your power is snatched away with your voice. From that place, you can barely communicate your wishes, let alone play. Sex is about owning your power, even as you happily submit to another, and using it to tap into endless reserves of joy. What makes you feel powerful? Consider those things foreplay.
The power of play. Yes, have fun in the dating market, meeting new people.
You say if you want dessert, you got to eat me first.
Banana Man, yes. Go find that man, Michelle. He's waiting for you, and he's looking for you, and you're looking for him. But also, with this last message that I have for you, is trust your gut feeling. Always trust yourself, even especially with your intuition. If someone doesn't feel right, if like someone's a creep or anything else too, just really taking the time for yourself to just trust in the process, trust in your gut feeling, just trusting what you're feeling with your
still
body.
make him, think perhaps, maybe.
Yeah, just always, when it comes to, setting your boundaries, this ain't no free buffet, motherfucker. So just,
Yeah.
you don't have
I
to say
might
it like
let you.
that.
It all depends on how good you are to me.
Yeah, exactly. Setting your boundaries.
That's my motto. You know what I mean?
Right. But also trust your gut feeling when it comes to meeting new people. If someone doesn't feel right for you, trust it. Trust that gut feeling.
Trust it, because you're in a space now where you need to trust your feelings as well.
There we go. Like what Mandy said, trust your feelings. Especially with your body, especially with your mind, your heart. Just trusting that gut feeling no matter what.
Yeah.
And these are the cards I have for you.
My chest feels all tight, and I feel it in my heart and my solar plexus.
Yeah.
And when I get that feeling, it's like, no.
Yeah. Hell no. You gotta set those boundaries down.
That's right. No.
Hell no. Nope. Trust that gut feeling.
No.
Always trust that gut feeling, no matter what.
Yeah.
And so, Michelle, there's some good opportunities for you in the dating market. You just got to, with these 3 cards for you, got to lay those boundaries down. And you're saying, connecting to your power, it's like, this ain't no free buffet, motherfucker. These tacos ain't for free, and all that. And just really find that self-respect for yourself and having fun on the dating market. So exploring new people, having fun along the journey too, when it comes to playfulness, and the same card that Mandy just pulled for you recently.
Yeah.
And just trusting your gut feeling, just trusting your gut feeling no matter what. If someone doesn't feel right, if it's like a certain dude that you got a unfeeling kind of feeling about too, if it doesn't feel right, trust that gut feeling. So
Yeah.
Hell no, Michelle won't go. That's right. There you go.
That's right.
Preach. Lisa will be proud of you, Michelle. Yes. So I think she's watching this too and looking around. So much love to She Walks in Beauty. Oh my goodness. Good reading for you, Michelle, when it comes to love. If you want another one.
Thanks for asking, because I was looking forward to doing a love reading with these cards I got.
Nice. Cool. Hell no, Michelle won't go. There you go. Good stuff. And so I think we got all the questions. And if you want to pull some cards for the collective for today.
Okay.
I'm going to use a different deck this time. Put these other ones away. Oh, you're welcome, Michelle. Thank you.
I've got the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. Okay.
Which deck are you using today?
The gateway of light activation.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah, so this, it says, I call forth from within the light of source. Thank you for standing at the forefront of my heart and mind. Thank you for activating the ancient wisdom of my soul. I welcome in the support of heaven, earth, and the stars, light beings, and beyond. And so it is. That must be the prayer you say with these cards.
Mm-hmm. All right, gotta use the different things. And Ocean Garnet, just to answer your question real quick, what I'm having for dinner is unknown, so I'll keep you guys updated on tonight what I'm having for dinner. And I have my dad got me a bowl from a restaurant, so it's like rice and veggies and chicken and all that. So I might eat that for lunch. If I don't finish that, I might have it for dinner. So who knows? So hopefully that answered your question.
I'm having Slim Fast.
Oh, okay. How's that going for you? If you want to share that.
Well, I didn't have any yesterday, so I had to eat normal food yesterday. So I'm all right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I quite like them actually.
Cool.
I've lost what's 2 stone? 28 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yes, I love noodles, Michelle. You're right. My weakness. You just throwing it in the chat for the world to see. I love noodles. Yes, I do. Having rice and a beef. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I have in my fridge. Ocean Garnet. So mine's chicken. So that's good. It's awesome.
Okay, this is a good one.
Cool. What you got for the collective?
And this is for, it's called Karmic Board Clearing. And it says, energetic clearing, rewrite your story, okay, and live your truth.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, so for the collective, karmic board clearing, rewrite your story and live your truth, an energetic clearing. The karmic board is a congregation of spiritual beings dedicated to implementing the law of cause and effect. They have the capacity to help us overcome any karmic blockages that are affecting us. We can call on them to bring healing into our energy field and to clear away any patterns that are standing in the way of your experience of love and the expression of our own life purpose. Karmic blockages are often misunderstood. Many people think that a blockage is punishment for their bad choices or wrongful behavior, but it isn't. The source is always on our side. It wants us to have a positive experience here on earth. But it also honors our choices and experiences, and sometimes these result in karmic blockages. It's important to know that many of these blockages were actually created by innocent choices. For example, continually letting someone's bad behavior or mistreatment of us slide because we really wanted to see the good in them. Or choosing not to let love in because there was a part of us that was scared of the unknown. This card's good for me. To connect, okay? Imagine yourself surrounded by golden light and say, thank you, karmic board, for clearing all the blockages, debts, unfinished patterns and experiences, psychic pain, or any other barriers that could be standing in the way of my experience of love. Your message with this card is: if you are being overwhelmed by a traumatic memory or a painful event, know it's because this old energy is no longer serving you and that your spirit is calling for it to be released. This card comes to you at a time when you are ready to surrender old ways of being and old stories. Like I said before, surrender the inner issues related to these problems that you have. Okay, and then you can stop attracting them, continuously attracting the same problem, same shit, So know that you are receiving this message, right? Know that receiving this message means your energetic self has been taken to the karmic board during sleep or meditation, so that your light body can be cleared of all karmic blockages and stories. Oh, that's good. All fears, phobias, challenges with partners and relationships, and feelings of being misunderstood are being released now. You are ready to move on and move forward. There you go. You got a free pass with this card. You've had some karmic board clearing. Okay? So there you go.
Beautiful
Hope that
stuff.
helps. Yeah,
And
it's good stuff.
that's a very beautiful message for the collective. And just like for those who are still watching, I got a powerful message for you guys too. And I got the sun. So it's kind of like what you take from this message for today. It's just to really, look at things from a positive, outlook too when it comes to the sun, just when it comes to bringing more positivity into your life, looking at things from a positive perspective, bringing more light to each interaction. Or just like when it comes to the sun, especially like, when it comes to the sun, whether you like um, about to be in the sun when it comes to this fiery message, all about warmth and light, and just really for all you guys to just really bringing some more positivity into your life, in your relationships too, with other people, with yourself, and especially in
Yeah.
your environment too. Just to really look at things from a positive perspective, and just really being like the sun, being so warm and just caring too, and just like with the fire element too, with this message, just what you can take from this message too, from with the sun. And this is kind of like a very similar message to a tarot deck too, with the sun, all about bringing more positivity into your life, looking at things from a positive outlook, and everything else too, everything positive. And so for you to, with this, for anyone who's watching this too, what you can take from this message is just to look at things from a positive outlook and bringing more light to each interaction in your lives, in every part of your lives, with your relationships, the environment, with yourself, your loved ones, etc. So like, be like the sun, just really bringing more light to each interaction. And that's what I have.
I pulled another card, an Archangel Michael card, because I thought that card, the karmic board, could do with Archangel Michael's sword to clear toxic energy cord attachments. That always helps.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, where did I put my glasses? Oh dear. I'll put these on. Oh no, there they are. Got them. Sorry. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this says a prayer will help this situation. Okay. Dear God and Archangel Michael, and anyone else to whom you pray, such as Jesus, I ask for your divine intervention. Describe the situation, welcome your help, and I trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle and ask that you send one to me and this situation quickly. Thank you and amen.
Mm.
So the prayer is that I pray that this Archangel Michael goes to all of you that need his help. Just ask. If you've got issues and cord attachments attached to exes and ex-lovers, and it's left a bad taste in your mouth, just ask Archangel Michael to cut toxic energy cord attachments. You know where they're attached. They could be anywhere. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just visualize that place where you have this negative cord attachment and ask Archangel Michael to sever it with the sword of plenty, the sword that he uses. And you'll be fine to move on and carry on. Okay?
For sure. Good stuff.
Sure.
Thank you for sharing it, Mandy.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And so, with that being said, that concludes the live stream for today. But I thank you, Mandy, for popping on, and thank you all for being here too.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so much love to all you guys too who are here and watching this live and watching the replay. So
yeah, we kept him here.
Yeah, I'm gonna post Mandy's channel so you guys could check her out also. So let me see if I could find it here.
I did a live test the other day. It was around about 7 o'clock in the evening, so it would probably be 9 o'clock. No, 11 o'clock in the morning your time in America. And I got free right away immediately. So I'm thinking maybe I might do mine at that time, same time every time, when I've got the courage, when I've took up enough courage to do it on my own.
Cool. How was it for you? Was it fun? Was it nervous or?
I couldn't stop because Mark was there, and we were in a kind of a business meeting anyway. So he said, "I've just got another subscriber." He said to me, "He just doing a test because I didn't know whether there was something wrong with my recording because I can't make any more videos just to upload them. Something's stopping it. So this is why we did the test."
Yeah.
Well, I got loads of people come into the chat. So, it was only 3, but it was within 1 minute. So I know I can do it. And if I, do it, I won't just be sat there like a plonker talking to myself.
Gotcha. Well, you're glad you practiced too, just when it comes to going live, because that's a big thing.
Yeah, it's a good sign. It's given me more inspiration to do it,
Cool. Yeah. So you're welcome, Ocean Garnet. Thank you for being here.
Welcome.
You and Michelle, Lisa, all you guys in the chat room too. So K-Travel.
Thanks for everyone else who give me subscribe to me then.
Yeah, if you guys ever want to check out Mandy's channel, there it is. So if you ever want to check out Mandy's YouTube channel, there it is. And, thank you for being here, Mandy. And also, if you guys ever want to reach out to me, feel free to email me at herc213@gmail.com because I answer my email every day. And, if you guys want to send a feedback or if you guys want to collab on my channel or if you guys want me to be on your channel, if you guys are a content creator too. So if you want to talk about anything, creativity, spirituality, wellness, etc., I am definitely an open book and I'd love to collab with you too. So for anyone who's watching this. And so if you guys ever want to say, stay in touch, I created a Discord kind of server too where people can just, keep in touch with each other if you guys are not comfortable on social media. And just, for anyone who wants to connect with me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah.
Want to check
We're
out
friends on Facebook, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I know some people in this community that are friends on Facebook too. So cool. You got a subscriber. So awesome.
Yay.
Awesome. And so if you guys ever want to reach out to me when it comes to exclusive content, if you guys want to, just, when it comes to, my Patreon or OnlyFans, which is for spicy readings too, for fun. So it's all free. And it's not what you think of it. So it's like, it's just for readings too. I can't, with decks, I can't share on YouTube or Instagram. But if you guys ever want to say, get some essential oils too, or you want to send a donation to my PayPal or check out my Amazon wish list, feel free to check out my Linktree anytime. And also, if you guys ever want to just have these awesome decks for yourself too, with like the Elemental Oracle deck or the Archangel Metatron deck too, or the Art of Attention healing cards that I used today, feel free to check out the links below too. And anything else too that you guys ever want to just check out for yourself at any time, And since I'm an Amazon affiliate, just want to rep the decks that I used to, that I recommend for people who have oracle cards or tarot cards or anything else too. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tonight for the Tantric Lounge after hours. So the after hours shows are the fun shows. People could be humorous and spicy, talk about certain topics too when it comes to relationships. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys there too. So Mandy and everyone else, thank you guys for being here, especially during your busy days too. I appreciate it. I know Saturdays, those weekends where you want to just do stuff, lounge around, chill. I get that, but I appreciate everyone's time being here. And I will see you guys around tonight, and maybe continue to practice self-care like it benefit us, our loved ones, and our environment. So, see
I'll
you
try
guys.
and join in later, but I don't, you never know.
Right. If you can, no worries.
I want to.
All right, cool. So I'll see you guys later, and especially on other people's shows too, who's coming on later. So see you guys later.
See
Bye
ya.
bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.